Hi, my name is Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Matsuricon 2015 with Mr. John Hoelscher. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Alrighty, and so what drives you year after year to be the convention chair of Matsuricon?
No, actually, it's just the challenge. Every year, we always get bigger and bigger and better. So we want to see, what else we can actually do. And eventually, now since we have support with the city of Columbus, we're able to actually do more things, especially in the convention center. So I think what drives me year after year is seeing what can we do next. So that's yeah.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about the very large guest list that we had this year. I believe we have on record between 34 to 35 guests this year.
No. You're thinking 2014. 2014 we had 36 because we had all the bands. We have 24 guests this year. I mean, we have some returning people like Stephanie Young and David Bram, but we have new guests also this year, like Christina V, who is Sailor Mars. We also have returning guests like Lisa Wilkerson, Jeremy Lay, fan favorites, Eric Vale, so Erica Mendez, a lot of voice actors. We have Kieran Strange, a wonderful musician from Vancouver, really, really nice. But yeah, our guest list is always varied. It's always huge. They love the city. They love the con. They love the interaction with the fans.
To be outdone, though, is there will be music. Tell us more about some of the old favorites and the new acts, like we had talked about Ms. Strange being here, along with Professor Shy Guy. That's two acts that kind of very unique blend of music and talent. So how is it like getting them to come and perform?
Well, actually, it's I really like it because they are a unique blend. They actually have been on tour for the last couple of weeks, and this is the final stop on their tour. So I got to see them at Otakon as well. They had very, very wonderful chemistry together. They had several other artists perform with them, but it's very different. Kieran brings a different energy, a different vibe to the concert. We've had Professor Shy Guy before. Brant's a really wonderful individual. I love his music. It really brings me back to playing Nintendo, and he makes everything from Game Boy. So, I mean, I cannot say enough about them. So.
Alrighty, now this year we'll also feature a Back to Festival theme, which is behind us. What can fans enjoy of the festival side of programming? I do believe we had a infamous ball pit available yesterday. We have a stuffed animal pool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And again, this is Matsuricon's 10th year, which is a really big deal. So how is it like trying to do this festival setting and then also offer a unique thing for fans?
I think that is one of the biggest challenges because we want to actually go back to our roots. We were founded on being, hey, let's make it a festival. We wanted to really push the Japanese theme. So for our 10th year, we wanted to do the street festival that you see here and actually kind of mimic what they do in Japan. But I think part of it also is the fact that, we've grown beyond just a simple 200-300-person con. We're now a 5,000-6,000 person convention. So, having the multiple locations has been very much a blessing for us, so we can hold our huge events in the convention center and in the Hyatt as well. So there's also this just basically a set of the word I'm looking for. There are a set of challenges that we have logistically, and I think we've met it pretty well. So we can actually give the people the regular con experience plus the unique small experience.
Which as sitting here doing these interviews for the last 2 days, I actually appreciate the smaller feeling of having the festival right here and then having that ability to get guests involved within the festival too. So it's great all the way around. And of course, we discussed the logistics. Now, of course, we can never forget the charity and what it means to this convention. What do you have in store this year of big ticket items? I mean, last year we had the nice guitars that were auctioned off, and we had some other big ticket items that were really great, and I think fans really appreciate those items. So what can fans potentially expect come down the line here for this year?
Well, we do have a sketchbook that has been being passed around all throughout various cons. That's going to be one of the big things we'll be bidding on. Actually, a lot of the guests have brought personal items of their own for the charity as well, and I don't know what they are, so it's going to be a unique thing for me. But yeah, really, some of the stuff this year is a surprise to me. So I won't know until I step into the charity auction Sunday. So it'll be very interesting to see what's going to happen.
You want another bidding war?
Maybe.
I do remember the infamous bidding wars that have taken place here at Matsuricon. Now, off topic, because we know you love sports, and it is August, and it's almost football season. What are your thoughts on your favorite team, the Bengals, and any predictions on the record for the year?
It is football season. It started 2 weeks ago. It is now 5 months of football heaven. But for this year, Cincinnati has a really good offense, wonderful defense, people coming back. Andy Dalton is a make-or-break year for him. If I could put a prediction right now, 12-4, make the playoffs, first round bye. Make it to the championship. Because they got everyone healthy, and they got Eifert back, and he looked like a beast last night. So, yeah, defense is going to look amazing. So, yeah, it may be, just to throw it out there for your buddy John, it may be Bengals and Dolphins AFC Championship game. Oh, I like that.
So, what does the future hold for yourself and Matsuricon? How would you like to move this convention forward? I mean, currently this year we have the Crown, the Hyatt, the Convention Center. It's definitely makes it feel like a very much larger convention spread out across these areas. So, as a fan, what can we expect from Matsuricon to offer us even more great, fantastic programming going forward?
Well, part of what we're going to do is we're actually working closer with the city of Columbus to do more things, not only throughout the year, but to do more things during the weekend. And there is one thing that we're starting to do next year. I don't know if I want to, no, I'll talk about it. One thing we want to do next year is we want to actually take this to the next level and actually go to a park on a Thursday and actually do this as a day thing where the public can come in for free. So, yeah, that's one thing we want to do. Actually use City Columbus. The City of Columbus loves us. They want us to stay. We want to expand through the convention center. We want it to be the event that people think about when they think of Columbus, Ohio.
That's fantastic. Now, thank you, John, so much for your time. We know you got some things to do, but thank you so much for having time to talk with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now it's time to eat.
It's on the back of your program guide, actually. 19th through 21st of August, we're back. We have the entire Hyatt. Floors 1, 2, and 3. Every space they can give us, we have. We do have our first guest announcement for 2016. And we're going to upload that information later on tonight. But our first guest is Colleen Klinkenbeard. She is very excited to come to Matsuricon. You may know her as the voice of Luffy from One Piece. You may know her as Rise of Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist. We'll have everything up tonight. She gave us a bio and everything. We've actually sat on it for a little while. We wanted to make that announcement today. So that is guest number 1.
Wow.
And if you have seen the program guide, the theme for next year is Pirates, Rogues, and Scoundrels.